Hi, how are you? This is Zita, your guiding luminary. Thank you for coming and visiting this video. You've been drawn here for a reason. I'm your life coach and I love doing oracle card and tarot card readings for clients to help them understand subconscious issues that might be blocking them to move forward. And today I was inspired by the universe to do a card reading for those who are seeking their next adventure or the looking for the next chapter in their life, what they need to be doing and focusing on moving forward. So I was inspired to do this, and there's three piles. It's pile number one, pile number two, pile number three. And if you like to choose with objects or crystals, today I have three brooches. One that looks like a bit of a rod, like a rod, lightning rod. So that may be something that's inspiring for you, like quick action. Here's a butterfly, which often represents transformations and changes. Very beautiful. And finally, a beautiful brooch with coral, tulips, or roses, and that may signify that you may be blossoming and moving forward in life. So take a few seconds or as much time as you want. Pick a pile that resonates with you. And if more than one resonates with you, perhaps pay attention to the order that the messages are coming in. And I hope you enjoy your reading. So here we go. Okay, for those who picked pile number one, this is your reading. So let's see what the universe wants to share with you. Oh, you're being encouraged to cut your cords. Wow. Ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. Wow, look at that. And you know, it's funny, as I was placing them, I had this energy from this brooch. It seemed like lightning rods. And maybe this represents a sword. So you're being encouraged to take charge of something that is holding you back. As we all know, we have ethereal cords that attach us to other people, to times, to space, and you're being encouraged to cut that cord. So let's see what there is. Hopefully you'll get a little bit of guidance. So I also pulled out some cards from a past life, so to see if there's something there that can be hindering your progress. And it looks like you may have been someone who is very spiritual, and you were probably part of a communal group, and you made some vows, and you were being directed by some authority figures, and it seems it was perhaps some female or someone representing your mother. It could have been your mother, your grandmother, some female who was significant in your life at that time. So you were at a time where people were kind of ruling over you. You had all the good intentions to serve the community, but this authority figure or figures could have been nuns or priests, or it could have been your mother who was hindering you, preventing you to move forward. Although this was a karmic relationship, it was also a very spiritual relationship, but because of her approach or this feminine energy, it was overpowering, overshadowing what you needed to do, which was kind of hindering your progress because your intentions were there and perhaps you had a different way of doing things or looking at things spiritually, and it didn't conform to society at that time. So you became contrived and stuck in a certain pattern. It seems you may have been a priestess. Wow. Wow. Mirror and Lemuria. So let's see. Straighten these out for you a bit so you can see a little better. Yeah, so you definitely made vows. So you were definitely perhaps someone very well respected in your community. And I was drawn to this serpent at the top of her forehead. So perhaps you were around during the Egyptian times, and this would be clearly indicated with the pyramid behind you. So maybe this is the time you were in the previous life and you are someone who's very spiritually advanced and you have a divine calling to come here and to help with the ascension process, but you're being contrived or being held back by people who are telling you what to do, and you're kind of being focused to do things their way when you deep down know the better way of doing things. And they are triggering you. So perhaps they're bringing things out to you, or this particular female energy, feminine energy that's coming in, it's being pushed onto you for a specific purpose so that you can look deeply within to see what is it within you that you can work on to make things better. And as I mentioned earlier, although I did say you were in during the Egyptian times, you were also here during Lemuria when it was prosperous on earth. Look at that beautiful scenery, the waterfalls, the mountains, just like here. So this is not your first carnation on earth. You've been here before and you've been able to bring in a lot of beauty, health, and spirituality. And you're being asked to take effect in this life again, to take that role that you vowed you would do, despite the authority and authoritative figures in your life trying to hold you back. So you're being encouraged to cut your cord. Cut this link to this person or this energy that's holding you back, because you yourself are very, very powerful within. You don't need someone constantly guiding you, telling you what to do, because you have it within you. However, you do look within because this person is very important to you, but they may be leading you, or they may have been disruptive in your past life or in this life. So you're being encouraged to break free from this dogma, from this energy that's holding you back, because you've been encouraged and you've signed on. You made a vow to help with the ascension and you're being held back. You're very powerful. You have the capacity to look within so that you can blossom and bring earth to heaven, or heaven back to earth, because you are here for this divine purpose. Wow, pile number one, I'm very, very honored to meet you. Wow, I hope our paths cross. You're very powerful. So I hope the universe gives you the time and energy and the wisdom to look within you, because maybe this person's triggering something that you haven't explored that will make you a better priestess, a better leader to actually help bring in heaven on earth sooner than later. By cutting the cord, perhaps you can pray to Archangel Michael to have him help you to clear any animosity you may have towards your mother or this feminine energy, because we know that there's no such thing as time and space. So whatever you do today, you've been chosen as a powerful priestess to bring heaven on earth. By cutting these cords, you will be able to do it faster, and you'll be able to bring healing to previous generations, to into your DNA, which will time loop back to whoever it was at this time that was hurting you and preventing you from progressing. So this is a very, very great reading. I'm encouraged to inspire you to perhaps meditate and speak with, meditate or pray to Archangel Michael. Ask him to help you, to guide you. There's a lot of videos on YouTube you can listen to, and that will help you bring you into that meditative state so that you are going to become more empowered, more at peace, and your vibration will let go from this dark energy you were holding on because of all the attachments you had. So with this rod or this cutting sword, you'll be able to cut anything that's keeping you back, so you can pole vault like in the slingshot to move forward and bring joy and peace on earth. Hope you enjoyed the reading and hope it resonated. Please let me know in the comments below. And if you'd like a personal reading, feel free to reach out to me. My information is also in the content below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to help my channel grow. Thank you. Okay, for those who picked pile number 2 or the butterfly, it's a beautiful little butterfly, little pearl in the middle, very calm, flighty butterfly. So here we go. The solar plexus chakra. It is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. Wow, isn't that beautiful? Look, both have wings. And this this pearl, not too far from the solar plexus, right smack in the middle. Isn't that amazing? Wow, wow, wow. So you're being encouraged to use the power and the confidence within you to do great things. To do great things. Look at this beautiful energy. You're a star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Magical number 7 is where the 7th dimension is where heaven is located. So you are an angel who's come from heaven to work here on earth. You're a very, very spiritual and powerful being. So let's see, what is the message here for you? So it seems in a previous life, you may have experienced extreme poverty. You were in a communal living and your background was Celtic. So as it was quite common in the time, a lot of people would work and live in small communities. Perhaps you were born during a time of extreme hunger and because there was a food shortage. And this happened within your community. And you were based probably in southern part of Ireland. Is the feeling I got. You were definitely a very spiritual person. You're probably drawn to the Irish culture. You might be even Irish. You like to listen to folklore or Irish music. You're also very religious, or I should say very spiritual. Again, another cross and a being opening up their centers, just like here, opening yourself up. You endured tremendous pain and hunger, and maybe today you may have an issue with food. You may eat a bit too much, not enough. You may not respect what you're eating. You might be eating too much sugar, maybe too much bread. But you're definitely somebody who loves to be surrounded with people, by people, and you're someone who's used to living with groups. And you're being encouraged to start something for your community. Maybe you're a community leader. You might be in some groups. You might be a yoga teacher, a spiritual leader, a healer, a doctor, someone who is very well respected in the community, who understands what it is to live without. So you've been given this opportunity because you've experienced it in the previous life. You maybe have lived it in this life. So it's up to you to help try to give back to the community. So you've been assigned a role to come here to birth a new age. Wow. Wow, 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 pile number 2. Such an honor and pleasure to meet you. And you are someone, again, a person of light. You're here. Look at everybody's got their arms up. Birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Wow, this is important. This is quite impressive. Look at all the stars here. All the stars. Definitely a very high density, high dimensional being who's come to Earth to help with the ascension. You see all this energy coming in through the crown chakra, through all the energy pulsating senses within the body. Definitely divinely guided, definitely very spiritual as you were in your previous life. So you've done this before. Perhaps you were here during the time that Yeshua or Jesus was on earth, and you've come back to help with this. Your calling is to help the earth ascend again. As you can see, she's entering the water to help build a new empire, a new kingdom. So you're entering a very emotional time in your life, very emotional, very spiritual, but very serene. So you're building this with the community, or you will be working with the community. It's your role to help the community. And the community here could be the actual earth. You coming here actually on earth for this very, very big purpose. Wow, pile number 2. You're definitely a gifted spiritual healer and leader who's been here and guiding. Perhaps you're even an angel who's come down from the different dimensions, different densities from heaven to help birth this. And this even looks like the Stonehenge circles where priestess and priests would probably gather in a communal living focus to try to bring in spiritual healing from the cosmos. So you're trying to attract that energy to bring it to earth. You're trying to create, your purpose here is to raise that vibration. So the more you participate in your community, the more you are surrounding yourself with other people, your natural energy just emanates out as a healing goddess almost, or God, but in a good way. It's time for you to shine. Time for you to fulfill that hunger and that passion you're feeling. Because you are amazing. You've been sent here. You've been training this. Probably you were here in the Egyptian times, building pyramids, bringing in the energy. Wow, look at these beautiful colors. Opening up yourself, open up your solar plexus, let the light in. Wow, pile number 2. I hope this resonated with you. So you're being encouraged to go out, fulfill the hunger within your community. You're a spiritual leader who's been gifted and designed or agreed to come here to help with the ascension of the earth. Well, I hope this resonated with you, pile number 2. And if you'd like a personal reading, feel free to reach out to me. My information is in the description below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you'd like to leave a comment to let me know how well this resonated with you, it would be my honor to read it and to respond to you. So thank you for being here and hope to see you soon. Have a great day. Okay, for those who picked pile number 3, this reading is for you. So this is a beautiful, beautiful brooch with roses or tulips in the middle. I love this. Love the colors. Okay, so let's see what this tulip brooch represents and what does the card say. Vegetarian and vegan. Fresh organic fruits and vegetables give you a boost of high life force energy, which elevates your spiritual frequency. Maybe there's been a little while now that you maybe are not taking care of yourself and you're not eating the right food. The card doesn't necessarily represent the fact that it wants you to become a vegetarian or a vegan. What the card is trying to also highlight perhaps is you're not taking care of yourself, you're not eating properly, you may be drinking maybe too much, there may be some substance abuse, and this is preventing you from flourishing. It's preventing you from blossoming. So by eating too much or the wrong kinds of food, maybe you're eating too much fast food, too much junk food, too many chips, chocolates, etc. I mean, everything in moderation is fine, but maybe you've fallen off the wagon a little bit and indulged a bit too much. And seeing that we are a little bit after Easter, perhaps this was something that happened, which is okay. We're all human, but you're being encouraged to eat a little more healthy and to watch your weight. And also if you're drinking maybe too much or smoking too much, anything that's in excess is not doing you any justice right now, because you may be losing some sleep over this. It causes you a lot of stress. You may not feel very well. You might have a headache. There's a number of issues that happen when you're not eating well because you're not feeding your body, which is the vessel that holds your beautiful soul. And so there might be this fight going on between your soul and your body, so you're not blossoming to your ultimate potential. Wow. And eating a little more healthy, or maybe fasting once in a while. I myself, pile number 3, have tried fasting a little bit. So instead of I skip breakfast sometimes, or I maybe don't skip it, I postpone it. So instead of usually eating at 7 o'clock, I eat at 11. And I find that it helps quite a bit. I feel calmer and more at peace, and I feel a little bit lighter as well. So maybe that's something you may want to consider. And in feeling lighter, you can feel your energy shifting because the sugar craving is not there. After a few days, you kind of get used to it and you feel better. Okay, so let's see. What else is there for you? Your love life. So this can represent actual romantic, romantic love. So this is something about you and a karmic relationship. So this is definitely a significant relationship that you have. So this could be a couple of things I'm feeling. It could be actual love life between you and a particular partner that has been with you in a previous life and they're back, or if they're not in your life right now, they're coming soon. And you were working together, and this person helps inspire you and can help you in your ascension and in your vibration because you're not eating well or not taking care of yourself the way you should be. This person may come in to help bring that towards you or bring that into your life a little bit, because they're going to try to, for you to be successful in a good relationship, you have to both be vibrating at the same level. So maybe this person may help introduce you a better way of cooking or nicer restaurants or a healthier way to make you feel better about yourself so that you can raise your vibration and feel better. Because you're a spiritual leader. So you're the type of person that when you walk into a room, you get attention. People notice you because you have this aura around you. But maybe recently you weren't taking care of yourself or not eating the right way or not exercising. And it's dimmed your light. So if you look here, you can see the light around her. She opens up her hands to the universe. So the lighter you will be, the more you'll be able to vibrate to the universe and let the energy come in. The other thing I'm hearing is that, and it's funny, there's roses in both. And this may not be about your love life, but it's another thing I'm hearing is that you may need to learn to love your life more. And because you may be eating or drinking the wrong things, it's lowering your vibration, so you're not enjoying your life as much. You may be a little bit depressed, you've put on a few pounds, you're lethargic, you don't sleep well because you're not loving your life. By changing a small portion in your diet, it can elevate this energy in you, and you're going to feel so much better when you wake up in the morning. You're going to love what you do. You're going to love the people around you. You're just going to glow, and people will be more attracted to you. Wow. So isn't that funny? So now you're being encouraged to love your life, to go on that theme, and to dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Wow. Isn't that interesting how I was just talking about your diet? But it's also, like I said, it's not necessarily the food, but it's to change your lifestyle. So maybe you're stuck in a rut, as many of us are. Put on some music and find something to love in your life. Dance in your life. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Wow. How beautiful is that? And isn't that interesting? In changing your energy, because this will set up a lot of emotions in you, and it will raise your vibration, and as in you raise your vibration, this warrior spirit will come out. And you might start to see, as you can see, she only sees with the one eye, this energy. You've come here for a very divine purpose. Have you answered the calling? Maybe because you've been too busy worrying about yourself or feeling sorry for yourself and not eating well, not taking care of yourself, not exercising. You've lowered your vibration. So you're postponing or deferring this beautiful energy that you have around you because you are definitely a leader. Look at all the energy vibrating out of her. All this energy coming out. More flowers, peons, an empire, buildings. And because of who you are, you'll be participating in the great gathering, in the awakening of the earth. Everything's coming together. You're going to help. This is all going to help you find your soul tribe. By eating well, taking care of yourself, your vibration will rise. You will attract better people who will help fulfill you, if not romantically, spiritually, so that you are happier in this new earth that we are all trying to birth. You are definitely a great leader, and you cannot actually see. It's funny how all these figures are facing you. So you may be a great orator. You are the type of person who gets up in the front, and when you speak, you're going to be heard. People will look up to you. People will look up to you for your leadership, and they will come to you for guidance. Wow, pile number 3. I'm really happy for you because this is very inspirational. You're being encouraged to blossom into a beautiful flower by taking better care of yourself, loving your life, which will bring in important karmic relationships to help you aspire to your ultimate potential as a priestess, as a warrior. You're encouraged to eat better, exercise, listen to music, go out and have fun, dance, run, jump, listen to music, do art, anything to help you feel a deeper connection to your soul so that your spirit will blossom out and you become this magical being who you are as a gift from the cosmos to come help with this ascension process. Wow, pile number 3. It's an honor to meet you, pile number 3. I hope this really, really resonates with you. This is a beautiful reading, pile number 3. And please like and subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like a personal reading, feel free to reach out to me. It'd be more than my pleasure to help you and guide you and to help you in the right direction. As you know, I'm a life coach, so I can help guide you towards your new career path or life path and inspire you and be that shoulder you can cry on. So I hope this resonated. Feel free to like and subscribe. And thank you for being here. And I look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you and have a great day.